Aries, I'm Lisi, the High Priestess, and this can resonate in your past, present, or future conversations that you're having. Synchronicity. Press like, subscribe, notification bell, because this is a brand new channel with my own name. Okay. I think the movie Till Death Do Us Part is that movie. Okay, so I'm thinking about like that formula. I think it's Till Death Do Us Part or something like that. The Four of Wands. Okay. So they have that girl. I don't quite remember her name. Okay, but in this movie, there's these two women. Okay, Bruce Willis is in there. I think it's Till Death Do Us Part. Okay, he was married to this woman, or he was going to marry this woman. He ends up leaving her and getting married to the best friend, who happens to be a Hollywood actress. This is a very old movie. Bruce Willis is in there, and then later on in life, she gets older or whatever, and he's miserable with her, and he sees his ex-wife again, and she looks fabulous. Okay, she looks young, her boobs are perky, I mean her butt is perky, she's looking fabulous, and she's taking away her ex-husband back from her old friend, and her old friend now looks like old and ragged. She's like a washed out actress, and she ends up seeking the same person that the first wife went to go seek, where they get the fountain of youth or something like that. They drink a special formula or potion, and with the knife they cut their finger, and then they put it in the formula, and then they drink it, and then they become young again. And the woman that's with them is telling them, you get to be young forever. You're going to have this body for a very long time. Take care of it. And throughout the movie, okay, Bruce Willis isn't young anymore, but he ends up having to be stuck with both of these women who try to kill each other. And they end up like their body ends up being like, I think one hits one with the shovel upside her head, and her head is all like this, is all twisted, and the other one like hits someone through the stomach, and there's a hole in it, but they're still alive, and they're fighting for this man. And this man is like, what the hell are you women doing? Both of you guys are fighting for me like this. They were going crazy for Bruce Willis. Okay. So, Aries, are you Bruce Willis in this? Do you have two women that are willing to do whatever to like capture your attention, that they're driving you insane? They're too busy trying to outdo each other. And when they realize that both of them hate Bruce Willis the same, and he's stuck with both these women for the rest of their life because he's like a mortician and he can like fix their bodies and make them look good. Be careful on whose body you're investing. Okay, because they might not ever let you go because they know they need you in order for their body to look good, or in order for them to feel or look successful. Feel like there's you could be a man that possibly has two women that are draining your energy, that constantly fight for you, and it's like you might not want either or, but you're somehow connected to them, and you somehow have to always cater to them or treat them right because they're two very important women in your life. They bicker and they fight, but they're so much alike. It's like they can't see that they're actually best friends. They're not worst enemies. They're actually best friends. Okay. Also, be careful with the four of wands, what family you're marrying into, because it could be like that. There's two families right here that fight, constantly fighting each other, and they have to learn to get along because you're the common denominator. So, like, to be around you, these cats and dogs have to learn how to get along. Or you could be dealing with like two baby moms that don't get along, or two mothers that don't get along, or two sisters that don't get along. Okay. If you're a woman, I feel like you might, like, even if you are a woman, you could have like two brothers that don't get along, or you could have like siblings that don't get along, or like your dad's, like the in-laws don't like each other or whatever. You're the common denominator. But nobody wants to leave you alone. Okay, the death card. Till death do us part. Okay, that's how it is to get married. Yeah. Even if you guys beat each other with a shovel. Okay. Tupac. Wow. As far as Tupac, like it's you could be dealing with the Gemini, but like yeah, because it's Gemini. One or the other, two people, two personalities, and one they're so much alike, yet they don't like each other. It's like mind-boggling to you. Okay. These two people are driving you crazy. The Empress and the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Rods, all this fighting, like you don't want to deal with it. I feel like you want a Five of Pentacles, this, like you want to dead this situation, but it's like both of them keep on starting things up. The Devil card, it's like both of them are demons in your life, but they're your angels. It's like, my mother-in-law versus my mom, or like the one that raised me and the one that birthed me, or like, your wife and your mother. You're like, wow. Or the twins, all believers, the Page of Rods, or these kids, the Justice card. Okay, I feel like you always have to play judge, or you have to play the mediator or something like that. You're like, oh, whoa, 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 oh, no, 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 oh, whoa, 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 oh, no, 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 no. I hear someone say, like, you come into a mess and you're like, whoa, 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 what happened, what happened, what happened? Like, oh, no, 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 don't do that, don't do that. And they're both like going, like, they're enraged, okay? You're like, no, 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 don't do that, no, 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 don't fight here, fight outside, or there's no need to fight. Like, I'm here. Like, I love both of y'all. Like, we just gotta learn to get along. Like, oh no, 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 no. I feel like you can't get these two people at the same place at the same time without there being a fight. The Ace of Wands, every time the Magician, every time you leave, it's like everything goes sour. Every time you leave, anytime you like walk out the door or something like that, it goes sour. It goes sour. Someone says a slick remark, and you're like, "Oh my gosh! Like, why do I gotta be a play peacemaker here? Like, oh my gosh!" The Eight of Swords is like, man, I can't leave these people for 2 minutes, man. I feel like you're having a conversation with someone. Like, I can't leave these people alone for 2 minutes before they start raising hell on each other. I love them so much, but it's just like, damn, we're never going to get along. Is this going to be forever? Like, damn, I didn't know I was going to marry into this, or I didn't know it was going to be like this. Like, damn. Okay. So the common do not the common problem here is you. Because the only reason one or the other see each other is you. You're you. If you wasn't involved in their lives, none of them will ever speak to each other, but it's you. That's your mom, that's your baby's mom, or both your baby's mom, or both of them are your sisters. You're the middle child or whatever. Yeah, it's like, I love both of y'all from afar, but I gotta see you in the holidays. Okay, you got to hear both the sides, the strength card. Look, you're trying to kumbaya with all these animals together. You're trying to get the skunk to get along with the bear, like the wolf to get along with the squirrel. Like, can we all just get along? For the sake of Aries, can y'all just get along?